Hey guys, Metal Spear here. How y'all doing? Don't mind me. Welcome back to Summoner. Let's see here. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just checking out my stuff. Well, just checking out like what does everyone have at the current moment, like skills wise, and where I'm currently at. Well, I know where I'm currently at. We're gonna explore Iona a little bit more and see how many more quests there are on this place. So right now this is going to be another exploration quest of Iona. As you also get out, we got Rosalind now here. And we're gonna go. Take this book. It is a tomb of Gahannes. You will one day meet a man searching for it. He will come to Iona and you must be the one to give it to him. He will speak its name. So gain the tomb of Gahannes. I have no clue if I'm saying those right or wrong. And thus we continue our lovely search of this place. And we are going to go up that way. Talk to Brother. I think I've talked to him already. I am Brother, but I've got to get it. Yeah, I think I let you guys read this one here. Yeah. So I'm gonna ignore this one. Do you have a key to the crypts? But we did not on this. Oh, we did that. I need that one. Talk to that back door. Sit back door. Okay. Do you have a key to the crypts? Is what we need to tell you. Okay? Okay, let's go. Here is a key, and now you must find the door in the minor library where the novice learn their studies. You will find what you seek. So we just got the bookcase crypt key. Awesome sauce. And thus we continue our exploration of Iona. Now I probably haven't found every nook and cranny of this. I probably won't reveal like a lot of it in here. Where we go? Here's another one. Sister Quilla. The monk stares over the bridle. Links aroused me. Who are you? I am Quilla. The Mothavi. Mothavi? Mothavi lies far away in the western seas from the island of the Archipelago. Our ships sailed the Gaharam to the furthest edges of the world, and they returned with a wondrous gift, rich temptress, birds, and thousand-colored animals with shimmering pelts. How did you end up on Iona? When I was a child, our family suffered a terrible misfortune. 7 ships of ours fleet sank to the bottom of the sea. The oracle said that to appease the gods, a daughter of Muthavi must go to Iona, and I was chosen. Why are you standing here? The divine words free our spirits, but our bodies are chained to this rock. I am waiting for the Muthavi to return. But the ship never comes. The waters around Iona are too dangerous. Dangerous? Do you not know the story of Iona? Please tell me. A Mahjadi god of the sea had 12 fair daughters, but none were as beloved as Iona. In the days before the Agatha, the mountain upon which we stand lay beneath the waters of the Garden, and on the mountain Iona built her palace. Built her palace? Come on, clickety-click. Work for me already. I must be trying to... there we go. But Yago, the god of earth, hunted the white stag along the shores of the Kanava, and he spied the courtyards and towers of Iona Palace. He heard a song unlike any other, a music that so enraptured him, he desired the palace, and all that lay within. A song unlike any other. What pale-throated maiden sings a song he asks once? Iona, The man answered, "The fairest of all my stepdaughters. I shall have her," said Vanguard, "and Iona will be my wife." What did Vanguard do? What did Vanguard do? Because he could not enter the waters of the canal, Vanguard raised the mountain above the sea. The palace. Right? I said that right. Yeah. Shimmered in the sunlight, and its blue-white towers filled the gods with awe. Vanguard sought the woman whose voice had bewitched him in the highest tower. He found the fair Iona, pale and ravishing. Pale and ravishing. Built as a fish dies out of water, Iona died in his arm. Vanguard keened and struck his breast. In his grief, Vanguard struck, buried himself in the mountain, and the bones of a third-headed serpent now lie below this monastery. What did Amasado do? The mighty Amasado grieved so piteously and swore to avenge blood with blood. With a great wave he struck the land, and flooded the land, and deluge swept over the cities of Kesodi, and thousands upon thousands perished. The water around Iona are treacherous still, and a soul lost at sea drowns for eternity to this day. We walk upon the courtyards and battlements of Iona's palace through the towers crumbled long ago. Muthani V to return. It's Muthavi to return. I have so tried, guys. If you in your travels you meet a Muthave trader, tell him the daughter of Tressa waits here. I will banish myself from Iona, if only return home again. So we're looking for her class, Muthave Trader. We might find one in Leno. And this was all the quarter. Sister Melody Ione. I am one of the Iones, a seafaring people from cities far to the east. The Medivas believed our was nothing but a myth, a legend shaped by sailors, drunk and lost to sea, and myth. I'm a little bit faster than I could think. I tell you now, these cities are real, and in the palace of Adept, my family served the blind prince. Blind prince? When I was but 5 years old, a cousin of the Prince Ursubud, the throne and poor adept and his loyalist retainer, fled the city. We set sail for Ciran. Then the city adept, a young wife. Set sail for Ciran. 3 days from port, pirates boarded our vessel and killed all on board, sparing only the children. The slavers of Dihara would pay a handsome price for us, they said. Slavers of Driva. As we sailed to Driva, a terrible storm blew in from the south and tossed the ship for 7 days and nights. When the storm cleared, we found ourselves near a land unknown to the Ionians. A land unknown. The pirates thanked the sea god for sparing their lives, and they offered my body as a sacrifice. They hurled me overboard with a heavy stone around my neck, and in the green waters the darkness engulfed me. What happened next? I awoke at the shores of the island, free from the stone and free from death. The monks embraced me as one of their own, and I began my training here. Began your training here? To this day, I am torn between the divine words to which I have devoted my life and the memory of my past. Sorry, girl. I do not know the fate of the others, children on that ship, or my brothers who was among them. Brother? I thought it was brothers. If you're on your journey, you cross his path, tell him where he can find me. His name is Iona. I would be in your debt. Traveler. So we have to find a mass in order to lead her to us. I kind of jumped ahead here. I'm trying to find where. Already did. We already did have one. I'm trying to figure out how to get down to there. Ah! Oh, I know I can get around here. Come on now. There we go. There we go. There's the spot. There's the spot I'm looking for. Alright, climbing up here. Ah, here's somebody. Sister Billion of Nahoi. I am Sister Billion of Nahoi. Nahoi. The nomad kingdom of Nah lies on the northern steeps of Oriana. My father was revered among his people as a holy man, Oriana. When Murad came to power, he enslaved his people to rebuild the Tower of Allah. My father spoke out against him. Spoke out. No man should be slave to another. My father said, no man may claim dominion over heaven. For this, the soldiers tortured and murdered him. What did you do? One of my father's disciples took me into hiding. He knew I would not be saved so long as Murad ruled. And so he brought me here. He knew no one would ever harm me under the protection of Iona's your father's disciple. The man who saved me was a Medivian named Tatahal. He was a wanderer, and I do not know whether he is alive or dead. If you should meet him on your journey, give him the scroll. So we just gained the Nahala scroll. Let's see, anything else? I don't see anything over this way. Can I come in? Oh, here's somebody. Talk to the wall. Yeah. Yes? No. Yes, what once. If you desire a way into the catacombs, speak to the two wise kings. As kings, I guess for strength. Okay. I don't really see the two wise kings. One with the silver hair, Jesus notices mirrors. Some students were over the church tunes, others listen to the legbook, wrapped in the thoughts. Who are you? I am Iona, master of the keys. I teach the novice how to read a legend of the gods. A novice must study the divine words for 6 years before she swears the oath and enters the great library as a monk of our order. Ayosi? Ayosi is the language of creation. If I write a tree in Ayosi, the tree comes into being. If not in this world, then in another. The writing of a book is the creation of a work. Writing? Though we study Ayosi, we cannot write it. We can copy the glyphs, though the power of our words is faint. Whoa! In the light of the source, such is the writing of the sorcerer, and measures nothing but a shadow of the true world. Creations, did the gods' creation associate, or did associate create the gods? Here's the answer. The divine words are Gohava the Father, marker of all things. When we read the sacred scroll, we read Gohava. Gohava is associate, and associate is a Gohava. Gohava is our myth. The children rebelled against Gohava and banished him from the spheres. But to what prison what island was he banished? The answer lives in the books and scrolls of the library. The answer lives in the lips that dance. Lips that dance? Yes, the words shift on the page. Things are created and destroyed. People are born and they die. Fate, destiny, and fortune are dreams of the unenlightened. Nothing is preordained, but chaos and change. Children? The children I speak of are the 4 Wrath Amasiro, Vadagar, and Lahara. Associ created them, and in binding Aosi, they built the world. In binding Associ, Urat gave them flesh. Binding, destroying the great library would free Kohala from the worlds that bind him. Many pages have already perished. Many pages have already perished. And so we live in the world of discord. Baba Unleashed would mean the end of this world and the creation of a new. Sudani. We are the Sudanis, you and I. The name means winged people, because in the days before the third Arima, our ancestors had wings. Aranogith. The war between Urath and his sister, Lahara. In the third war, Lahara destroyed Urath. This is why our people no longer fly or live in glass cities in the sky. Vanished? I have to reread that. Do you not understand? In the writing of Aosi, the gods mastered Waval, and the writing of Waval, the gods mastered Aosi. The forces of creation is bound here. In the books of the library, this is how the gods imprisoned Waval as Aosi, language of all creation. Okay then. That was most interesting. Open. Unlocked. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's how we get to the catacombs. We'll come back to that in a little bit. I want to make sure I grab every single lovely quest, and then we'll head in. And we got all these guys. I'm just gonna check the other side, and then we'll head in. Talk to Brother Rohan. I am sorry, Trevor. It will take you many years to open these doors. Only monks who have sworn the oath may enter the Great Library. Great Library. Inside these walls we guard the pages written in the language of gods. For all but the prepared minds, this path leads to madness and death. Who are you? I am Brother Rohan. I am a monk of the Iona. Okay. That was fun to read. Like I said, this has so much information. So what I'm doing, guys, is basically trying to get all the lovely information for you guys of where stuff is at, so you can find it easily. Let's check over here. Nothing. So what might seem like 20 minutes for you on my lovely game could be like 2 hours or an hour for me. The monk trembles in his robe, his round pale head quizzes with a tune. I am Brother Vid. They call me Vid the Terrified. I believe it, because he's covered in sweat. I am the reader of the scroll of Bonaz, which Carados himself would flee from the drowned city, scroll of Bonaz. In the scroll there stood a Gunnar, tree dark with 100 ravens. I spied a beautiful maiden in the robe, bearing her head in her arms. I fled a 12-headed monster with 12 tails, withering like snake. Tree, maiden, monster? What? These visions haunt me to this day. I cower in the world of shadows. The world of the book becomes my world. The monk of this island go mad unless they are saved. Saved in the catacombs below the crypt. O kings, there lies the axe of Alexis. With this weapon, I could face the phantoms that haven't haunt me, whether I live or die. So basically, we gotta go find him a friggin' axe. So we can stop sweating like a piggy. Ah, here is Selma. Now that's Selma. Now let's hide to the shadows, clutching a book. She narrows her eyes and scolds at you. Go away! Leave me alone! Are you Selma? Yes, I am. What do you want? Brother Emma is looking for you. Is he? He mustn't find me. He mustn't learn about the book. Book? Selma glares around cautiously. Please, don't tell anyone. Swear to me you won't tell anyone. I swear. Satisfied with your answer, Selma tells her story. I was in the Opera Tower, helping the pirates when I overheard Master Ciran to return a book to the great library. The book sat on a table not far from where I worked, but when he left the tower, Master Ciran he forgot he forgot the book. About his errand. Oh, about his errand. What did you do? I grabbed the book and ran after him. I wanted to call out, Mr. Ed. You forgot the book, but something stopped me. I stood in the courtyard holding this book in my hand, and all I wanted to do was read it. I knew I'd be punished if I did, but I couldn't help it. Why? Sarah gives you a strange look. Only an outsider would ask such a question. For 3 years I've been a novice, and 3 more years I must wait to enter the library. 3 years, and here was my chance to have the very thing I've been waiting. Did you read it? No, not yet. At first, I hid the book away, where no one would find it. Every chance I found, I sneaked away to look at the book, to feel the leather binding, and touch the volume pages. I watched the shifting words, but I did not read them. Not at first. Not at first. I was afraid. The words are very dangerous. Madness, despair, and death are ancestors' ghosts. With a mind that's unprepared, but I had no power against the lore of the book. The lore of the book. Many glyphs were strange to me, and they shifted before I had a chance to read them. The words began to burn into my mind, and I could neither sleep nor eat. At every shadow of the island I saw phantoms of the dead monks and knights, kings and queens. I knew the words would kill me if I did not surrender the book. Surrender? Yes, but to whom? I knew the monks would banish me, and I could not trust the others. If they made me leave, I'd have nowhere to go. If I cannot live on Iona, I will not live at all. How can I help? If you can find a way to return this book to the great library, you will save me. I'll help you. She gives us the book. This is the book of God. Bring to the great library and keep my secret safe. So somehow we gotta sneak into the great library and put the book back. Somehow. Why did Jess go up there? I'll never know. Alright guys, I want to thank you guys so much for listening for it. And when we come back, we will start in the catacombs. Alrighty guys, I will talk to you guys.